celebrate.
Everyone is in their seats here at the... Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. And for the Heat right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start on this road trip.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Maxey, no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Heat. We're about 1 minute into the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Here's Gordon. A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Well, it's little things like that. Getting the offensive board and converting, that's what has elevated Aaron Gordon's game.
Now, here's Maxey. Over Rozier. Maxey, no good. Here's Cunningham. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Cunningham. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss. Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Oubre. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Tatum. Over Cunningham. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And here's Maxey after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Outside, Maxey. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Stolen by Tatum. Back to Maxey. Outside, Horford. Picked by Horford. From deep, George. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Gordon. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. George looking around. Pass to Tatum. Seconds left. The 76ers again can't hit it. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Heat lead by 2.
The Heat, 7.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Right side, Gordon. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. And the 76ers with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Martin. Four on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. And that one hits back iron.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Pass to Drummond. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Cunningham. Outside, Hero. Now Gordon. Cunningham right side. Holmgren the screen. Clock at 6. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Jackson down low. He gets it in there.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A strong forward. Gordon can overpower defenders.
And a new group in for the Heat. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Boy, Stan, think of it. How many teams could use the defensive versatility that Caleb Martin brings to a team into the floor?
Yeah, look, Kevin, he's capable of guarding 4 positions on the floor, plays a lot bigger than his size would indicate, and gives his team a lot of flexibility with rotation.
He brings such great and really affect the game.
Yeah, and that's a great thing, too. He can start, come off the bench. This guy will give you whatever you need.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. There's Jackson with the 3. And the 76ers get it back.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
For Philadelphia, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, he's one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Drummond controls the defensive glass, and at the other end, he creates second chance opportunities.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Richardson. Still scoreless. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jovic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front. They lead by a bucket. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Richardson outside. Pass to Jovic. Back to Richardson. Here is Love. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Shoots it. Rebound by the 76ers.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Tatum looking around. The leaner. That one a little long.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
The 76ers trail. Outside, Maxey. And stolen by Richardson. It's Joe on the wing. Wallace with it. George picks him up. And Jovic gets it to go.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
George with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Richardson with it. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
You know, I don't think Horford gets enough credit for his defense. He's been an impact player at that end for a long time.
Now Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. And he makes good on the layup. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Maxey. The kick out to Tatum. Puts it up from 15. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Rozier looking around to the inside, and stolen by Horford. At the elbow, it's George. .135 left here in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Takes it inside. That one misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And he makes that one.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Gordon. Three-pointer. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers lead. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
Cunningham. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Outside, Maxey. Outside, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. They get the rebound. Here's Horford. Yep, that one goes in there. Horford's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Cunningham drives in. Here's Holmgren. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. The lead is 2. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Outside Rozier. To the middle. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Well, finding the open teammate, that's always been a strong part of Jackson's game.
Outside Rozier. Pass to Hero. Here's Rozier. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Here's Jackson. Tries again. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Heat trailed by 6. This one for 3. The shot misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, trying to get some easy ones. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And stolen by Drummond. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Finished off the break. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, that's a big body to mess with. Drummond's a handful.
And he makes the first. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Gordon with no one around. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Drummond the screen. Here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat trailed by 11. Down low. Shot to stop the run. And Gordon with the lay-in. Good. And that's now 9 points for Aaron Gordon.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
It's good. Nice touch there for Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia. And so here is Miami. Cunningham looking it over. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Drummond. Outside, Maxey trains the 3-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the 76ers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game here for Drummond.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals, one of the most underappreciated stats in the game.
George with the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit. Good job.
Hey, grab your skates. Time to spin. Out of town making money, this a paycation. 60 overall to be your 2K rating. When you see me, you think power, I ain't raised Canaan. Had to get it out the mud, now it's apes bathing. Whip flying, turned the garage to a space station. Time to start a new kid, I'm finna plane Jane. Meech on the beat, I know you hear the bass basin. Oh, yo, first I got some heard a hater hating, I just told him show his bank saving. It get hot up in the kitchen, but it ain't the cake baking. Penthouse in the A, this my safe haven. Deep down inside, dog a fan, he just fake hating. Already said we getting paid, ain't no vacation. When we hit it to the tension, no, it ain't no vacations. Ain't that what face it? I can't stop how ironic that the had my super gremlin pull up off a fake 10. Yo, baby locked in like I'm in a playpen. Walk in the stool just to preach. Amen. Invented fire, we some cavemen. All the haters, they don't bother me, I hate them. You tryna make friends, we tryna make M's. Why you playing with that little paper? You better save rent. At half court, all my haters on the same bench. Out in Mexico, I got my on the stove. It's on the counter, couple on the floor. Only time you see me ducking when I'ma keep blowing these M's and I'ma keep multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Me and Brody in the boondocks, Huey and Riley. You know I get a big ghetto mix Gucci with Nike. I'm using the polite. I let the like me. I'm near off a script, it's a movie inside. Said she wanna earn the spotlight, you got Louis to buy me. He done got his screws loose and he ain't no to buy me. All this ball, gotta throw on all this jewelry to ice. You ain't gotta teach me how to drill, I ain't my boo. Tied in with cousin and plus I'm cool. On a blessing, she can eye chew on Salu. Halloween's I only rock the mask, skip the costume. All these questions, do be acting like do. Cut the out for that clock, that's why his watch loose. Eyes all around my head, I gotta watch you.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. 'Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. motion, about to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving, and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me.